Thanks. Okay, this is going to be dicey getting through that wall.
Too heavy.
In the fog. Alright, let's do it. Very sticky. Alright everybody, welcome back. We are here at the camp office in Mystery Lake on our Interloper run, and let's see, what time is it? It is still dark. We did not sleep the whole night through. We're a little bit thirsty, so let's grab some water. But the bigger issue for us today, I think, is that we are running out of food. We do have a lot of cattails, but I'd prefer not to eat those if I can avoid that. We've got some oil, we've got some flour, we can make some bannock if that's what we want to do. And it just occurred to me, actually, there is a carcass up at the lake overlook that we have not yet touched. So that's our sort of reserve supply. So maybe we'll head up there when it gets light, carve that up, cook a fire, eat that. We really don't have a lot of time left on the clock before our guts are cured and we can start making a bow. Once we've got a bow, I think it'll be easier to go and procure the kind of food we need to not just survive, but thrive in the frozen wilderness. So let's do a quick inventory check here. We've got some wood, it looks like. We want to dump that off on our wood pile. As a reminder, we're saving wood so that we can make furniture. So ideally, we're going to be using sticks and other combustibles for fire starting. We did, I don't know if it was last episode or the episode before, get a fire starter. That's pretty awesome. So that's kind of nice. And we finished our Survive the Outdoors book and are now going to be reading the archery book. Let's see, we probably need another bandage. I like to carry 3 just because I have in the past had 3 bleeds after a bear attack. And if you don't have the right number of bandages, you can bleed out pretty quickly. From a clothing perspective, I think we're going to fix that thin wool sweater. We're going to swap out for the festive sweater we had talked about. We don't really have time to do that right now. We got to find some food first. So yeah, I think we are in otherwise pretty good shape. It's still dark, so there's not a whole lot we can do unless there's stuff we can tear down. So let's see, can we see enough to do anything? You know what, we're just gonna pass time. 1 more hour here. And now it is pretty much sunrise. Let's see if it's a free fire day. Wow, look at that. Cougar warning flyer. You may hear a cougar before you see it. Watch for fresh kills. Cougar may be near. Leave its territory to reduce risk of attack. Okay. Awesome. I'll leave that there as a reminder. Okay. Leave camp office. Let's see whether it is a free fire day. Doesn't really matter. We have enough matches, but if it is, it's always good to grab. And it's still very cold out here. So you know what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. Let's see, how cold actually is it? Feels like minus 15, so 21 sticks. I don't know. I don't really want to use those right now because I do not want to... I want to save some to cook up the deer that's upstairs. So... we searched that. Yep, we did. Okay, and there's some ptarmigans up there too, probably, so we should be able to get enough up there, but we are going to have to wait. So we'll probably eat a couple cattails, sleep a little bit longer, see if the general conditions improve. So let's eat a few cattails here. Tide us over, and sleep another hour. The reason I checked about free fire just at dawn is that that is the most likely time in my experience for it to be sunny. So even if the day is going to be blustery, you know, it's often sunny right at dawn. How are we doing here? Oh, cured gut. Look at that. All right, so we are ready with that gut. And what do we got else here? Nothing else here. Okay, still curing some of that stuff. All right, let us see what we got in here. Okay, so we need 1 maple and 2 gut to make the bow. And we need at least 1 birch to make arrows. All right. So we're not going to do that right now because we do need to find food. So let's head up to the overlook and see what's what. Yeah. Okay. Pretty nice morning. Still probably a little cold. But all in all, not too bad. Let's try to hustle up there. Okay, so we are going to grab the, probably we shouldn't run too much because running out of calories, but we are going to grab that carcass, and I don't know how much meat's on it. We didn't check it out because when you check it out, it starts to decompose, and we wanted it to be fresh and ready for when we needed it, which is right now. So we will go over there and see how much meat's on it. So cold morning, -15. I guess that's not that bad, but definitely not warm. Last time we were here, we had a ptarmigan and we were stinky, and a wolf smelled us and came after us. So we just, you know, wolves do come up here. They don't generally hang out up here, but if they smell you, they will come after you. I hear the ptarmigans, so maybe we'll grab one of those as well. Oh, there's one right there. It's kind of far from the nest. Okay. Well, I don't know what he was doing so far from the nest, but the nest is usually over here, or at least last time I was here, it was closer out. So let's see.
My fingers feel numb.
I know, but we're going to be starting a fire soon. In fact, we're going to start one right now. We're going to start it right here. No, we don't have a, we'll use the fire striker. And the Survive the Outdoors book, 100% chance. 95% on the, yeah, let's just do it. Fire Striker is a little bit better at starting fires than matches, so it's a little more reliable. With a Fire Striker in a book, looks like we got a 100% chance, so that's actually pretty good. Good to know.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Yeah, I know, it is cold. All right, we're going to pile a bunch of sticks on here. Try to get warm. We're going to keep 1 stick so that we can make another fire if necessary. And let's start with this. Oh my goodness. Half a kilo. That's not great. Yeah, well, but I guess, you know what? Beggars can't be choosers, can they? We're gonna need that ptarmigan. Yeah, I know. Alright, let's get that cooked up. And while we're doing that, we'll do some water. And let's just drop our teas in case it gets super cold. We'll just jiggle them a little so they don't burn. And then look at that. Right there. I'm gonna get out from the fire here so that we don't have to run through it in order to get that guy. Kind of sounds like R2-D2. Thank you for your sacrifice, Mr. Ptarmigan. We are definitely going to appreciate it. Alright, so... that's not bad. Let's do that in 2 batches. We're going to do that in 2 batches so they cook at about the same rate. Sounds like our water's boiling, but another 5 minutes isn't gonna hurt. Alright, let's eat. Oh, not quite boiling. Okay. Let's see if we can find another ptarmigan. Possible that they didn't all run away. I don't hear any.
Can't feel my feet.
Yeah, I don't hear any. Yeah, I think 1 is all you get until you get arrows. But 1 is better than none. Eat that. Eat that. And I'm going to pull some torches here. Now we are pretty much out of fuel because we used it all on this fire. And we are going to break down the not so good torches. How many sticks does it take to make fire hardened arrows? Let's find out. It takes 5 sticks. Alright, well, let's make 5 sticks. And then we'll do 1 batch of fire hardened arrows. May as well put some water on here while we're waiting. And that way, when we do make the bow, we'll be able to hunt ptarmigan more effectively. So we have 3 sticks right now. Just need 2 more. That one looks good. That one looks good. So we're just recycling the torches in lowest condition first, so that we have some decent torches. So let's... Sounds like the wind is kicking up. Looks like a blizzard.
Can't feel my hands.
Let's see if we can finish these. Ah! Did not quite. Okay, well, the water did finish, though. Grab one of those. Drink one of those. Grab the other 2. Grab that 2. And let's head back down. Yeah, that was kind of a bummer, but that's okay. That's okay. Grab sticks as we go, because we are, as I pointed out of fuel. We are stinky. We've got a ptarmigan carcass. Oh, I think we have the key for this now. I think we have the key for this. Let's see what's in it. Nothing. Nothing. I knew it. Alright. I'm gonna leave his diary. I don't know, call me sentimental, but I'm gonna leave it. Okay, let's boot it out of here. I'm gonna drink another hot tea just to avoid too much condition loss. And we're gonna head over towards the camp office and hope that a wolf does not smell us. And we're also going to hope that we know where we are. Okay, let's head down this way. Because heading down at a little bit of an angle is better. Sprain our wrist. I am thinking we're still close to the lake. We are not yet close to the camp office, but maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is good. I don't know. Did we get too far? Might have gone too far.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Oh, relax, Will. You're not gonna die. You're not gonna die. I hope we didn't go too far. Okay, let's turn down here. Yeah, I don't think we went too far. Nope, we did not go too far. This is where we need to be. Oops, we did go too far. Wow, we went way too far. Okay, well, that is sometimes what happens during a blizzard. Crazy weather we've got going on here, but that's okay. That's okay. We got our food. We got some sticks, I guess. And most importantly, we are almost at our shelter. There we go. All right. Let's head inside. Whew, that was a noisy blizzard. All right. Okay, well, so here we are inside. Let's see what we can make and how long it's going to take. Blizzard is a great time to make bow and arrow. Look at that. We can make the survival bow. 6.5 hours. Yeah, well, let's do it. Let's do, just drank water, so I think we're good. Let's do 4 hours and then see where we're at. All right, let's do the rest. Drink some water. Oh, we have some fat too from the deer. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna pop the fat in here just because I don't know what else to do with it. All right, still a little bit light. Let's see if we can get at least one arrow done.
I could eat anything.
First, we need arrow shafts. And then we need an arrow. For the arrow, it's faster to do it with tools. So we will We'll do it with tools. All right. I think it's too dark to make another arrow, but we are now armed. Not super dangerous yet because we only have one arrow on us. Yeah, we're gonna need to eat cattails tonight. Yeah, shame about the food situation, but we will soon be in much better shape. All right, let's see if we can see our way around. Oh yeah, actually it's not too bad. I wonder if we can make one more arrow. Still kind of light out. All right, I wonder if we can make a third one. Nope. Okay. Yeah, now it's dark. Okay, so let us go to bed. We can figure out how to get around, stumble around in the dark and find our bed. There we go. And let's see, we're going to need a little bit more food to preserve our well-fed bonus. And we'll drink some water. And yeah, let's sleep. Okay, so we got 2 arrows. We'll make one more arrow tomorrow morning. And then we will go off and see if we can find ourselves some DoorDash deer. Meals on hoofs. Yeah, I wonder if it's light enough to make another arrow. Let's find out. There we go. Just trying to... There we go. Probably not. No, not quite yet. All right, so let's pluck some down off this ptarmigan while we are waiting for the light. All right, we got light.
I could eat anything right now.
Do one more arrow. All right, we got 3 arrows. All right, let's put our tools back on our tool bench. We were gonna grab another bandage and dump off some of this stuff. And drop off our wood. Actually, let's just hold on to it in case we need it. All right, drink. If we do find a deer, we are going to need to cook, so we'll pick up some sticks and hunt a deer. I think that's what we're going to do today. Yeah, it's really cold and blustery. It's not a good day to be out. Or not a good time of day, maybe.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Okay. We're going to eat some more cattails, change plans. We're going to eat some more cattails, make a few more arrows, wait till it warms up a little bit. Oops, I grabbed everything. Didn't mean to grab everything. There we go. All right, eat some cattails. Make some more arrow shafts. I wish I had quality tools. Quality tools are a little bit faster at making arrows, but it is what it is. We're gonna keep an eye on or an ear on the wind. When the wind dies down, we're gonna head out.
Anything right about now.
Ooh, sounds like it's kicking up, actually. Yeah, sounds like it's kind of blizzardy out there. Alright, well, a few more cattails. We can always make some bannock if we need to. But we are getting pretty close to our first bow kill. Listen to the wind. There, dying down. Great. Okay. I'm gonna put the fat back in here. I don't know why I have that now in these two. And I think there was an extra, yeah, extra hacksaw. I'm gonna just, yeah, let's see. Throw the arrowheads in there. Throw those in there. Throw the simple tools back on the workbench. Alright. Some water and let's go. Wouldn't it be great if there was one right outside the door? Nope, I don't see one. It's still breezy. Still windy, but in the wind shade, it's actually warm. So let's see. Not too bad. Well, there's a wolf. Not quite ready to eat those guys yet. So let's see if we can find a deer over this way. Actually, I don't need to run. Like, look at that. Actually, we're -6 degrees. That's not too bad. So the wind's not too bad. It looks blustery. I don't know that we would be able to light a fire in this wind, but we'll work that out. We will cross that bridge when we come to it. But check it out. 7 arrows. We are now armed and dangerous. So with a controller, this is a little hard. Our first kill. Our first kill was a distracted wolf. Anything on this? Not much. Alright. Okay, we're gonna leave these stinky things here. Harvest that up later. Alright, our first kill was a distracted wolf. He was eating a rabbit. We shot him in the head. So far, so good. That's another wolf pelt we can harvest later on when it gets nicer. When the weather turns nicer. So, see if we can walk in the wind shade and actually, look at that, we're actually warming up in the wind shade. So,
I need to find food.
Yeah, I need to find food. That is where we are headed. Looking for food. So a couple of episodes ago, or maybe it was last episode, I don't remember exactly, but we led a couple of deer on a wild goose chase. We led a wolf on a wild goose chase. Maybe those deer are back. Let's find out. I think we first saw one of them over here. The buck. There he is. There he is. Alright. And he is a buck indeed. Alright, now the trick is to not scare him off. And I do not want to chase him all over the map. So we are going to work hard to be patient. I'm not always the most patient. And line up a headshot. Because if we don't get a headshot, we are going to be chasing him all over the map. So it's not so cold. We can be patient. Wind is dying down, so that's nice. Now the tricky thing here is that I have to stand to shoot, and when I stand, it's going to scare him away. And because I use a controller, it is hard to aim at the last minute. So I want to wait until he's... Oh, he's coming towards me, okay. I want to wait until he is eating. So I'm actually warming up here, so there's nothing, it's not urgent. I think it's good to be patient. He's eating now, but it's not a great angle to get a headshot. So I really want to try to line up as close as possible the perfect shot here. Sideways shot, that might work. If he does put his head down, get distracted long enough for me to line up a shot. It looks like he's going to. So I'm going to try to line this up. Oops, well, I did hit him. So I guess now we play Follow the Blood Trail. So I didn't hit him where I wanted to hit him, because he did kind of move, I think, at the last minute. He wasn't eating as long as I expected him to eat. But, there he is. He will eventually bleed out, and because I hit him, I think I hit him in the rump. It might take a while. So, patience. And I just want to keep an eye on him and see where he ends up going. Yeah, he's heading up over that hill. Alright, so I don't know exactly where he went from here, but either we'll see him or we can hopefully pick up the blood trail. Still a little bit of daylight left. So, blood trail.
All I can think about is food.
I know, you're gonna have to eat a cattail or two before we find him. In fact, let's do that now so we don't forget. Where's the trail? Okay, he turned back around. No, this is the way it came. So he did turn back around, but he went this way. Alright. Is that a wolf down there? Okay. This is, yeah, I figured that might happen. Okay, I'm gonna bandage that up. It's my wrist now. This is the problem. This is why you want to get a clean shot. Okay, well, there's a wolf right there. I think that is my buck. And that... Okay. He sees me. That is okay. We are going to light a fire anyway. See, he saw us from a little ways off, partly because we're weak. When you have a sprain, you're considered weak, and the wolves notice that. And they see their detection range is increased, and they're more aggressive. So when you're overweight, or when you have a sprain, or when you're bleeding, the wolves are more aggressive. Look at that. There's our arrow hovering in midair. Okay, we're going to try to place this fire close enough to be warm, but also somewhat in the wind shade in case, just in case. And then we will start to cook up our deer. And this is actually not a bad place for him to have ended up. It's not too far from the camp office.
Turned out pretty well.
Yep. Didn't turn out too bad. Let's start with sticks. And see if we can't. Sometimes the hit location of these is hard to find. Oh, come on. There we go. Deer carcass. Right there. Okay.
I could eat anything.
Do I really have to do it from that angle? I guess I do. Okay. Okay, alright. Let's grab 2 kilos. We're gonna have to eat one more cattail, I think, while we cook these. Alright. 39 minutes. We can do it from the sink. This is kind of a frustrating bug, is that the hitbox for the carcass is just in a weird place, and it's sometimes hard to find. That is so strange. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's grab 3. And then I think we're going to have to find some more sticks too, because otherwise we are not going to be able to complete this cook. Venison. Fresh venison. Oops. Okay, we're going to throw the cedar on. And then we're going to go look for sticks. Do a little bit of a stick run. Maybe over here, where there are trees. Nah, this is not good. We should have brought more firewood. That was not too smart. Okay. Let's head back the other way. Oh, sometimes there's coal on this river. Let's see if we can find a coal. That would be good. No, it's just a rock. That looks like coal. There we go. Alright. That's good. We may still need to do a little bit of a stick run. I don't know if that one coal is gonna last us very long, but... Well, folks, we have a bow. We have an arrow. We shot a wolf. We shot a deer. We are now harvesting that deer, and we will have meat. So that is a major, major milestone in our interloper journey, because we have now become more or less self-sufficient. Major milestone. Alright, 15 minutes, 13 minutes. Let's grab one more so that we can... have 2 to cook up. Maximize the fire. Alright. Okay, starting to get breezy. Still in the wind shade, so probably okay. We got 40 minutes on this, 37 minutes on that. There's a wolf over there, but we're not stinky, so I think we're okay for now. This deer carcass hit location is really annoying me. So we got 40 minutes on the fire, so we'll have time to grab 4 kilos of deer. That wolf is going to notice us as soon as we're done, but we do have a fire. As small as it is. Gonna throw that coal on there. Okay, still in the wind shade here. We got an hour, 6 minutes. I say we try to grab some more. Let's grab the rest. 20 minutes, 34 minutes. That looks right.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
All right. All right, we got all of the meat off of him. Let's drink some water. And let's see about this wolf. Yeah, this might be a little bit dangerous, but I don't have enough fuel for this fire. I don't really think I can go down and look for fuel down there because of that wolf. Ah, you know what? Scare him away. I'm gonna head down and grab some sticks. If we can find them. Here's some sticks. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. I don't know how much time I have to... Yeah, I guess I'll have to grab a branch because I'm just not seeing the sticks. Alright, let's head up, put this on the fire, come back down and grab another one later. Alright, put some sticks on there. Minutes. That should be enough with the outdoor burn bonus. 36 minutes, 38 minutes. That should be just barely enough, and we're not going to be able to cook everything. Well, got one more stick here. And then we will need to grab all of our stuff. May as well grab one more gut. Actually, it'd be better to grab the hide. Hopefully we get enough time on the fire. Alright. Okay, this is going to be dicey getting through that wolf.
Too heavy.
In the fog. Alright, let's do it. Very sticky. Didn't even see him. I hope I can find my way home. I hope I can find my way home with all this meat. I mean, I know
to lay down.
I know how to get there, but I don't know if I can see well enough. There's the rabbit. Okay, so I'm in the right general vicinity here. I think this is it. This doesn't feel right. This feels more right. Okay, I think this is right. Alright, I'm gonna swap out my torch right now because being so stinky, it just feels very risky. Don't want to push it too hard. Alright, I know where I am, close to the camp office. It's nighttime. I'm super stinky. I'm overweight. I'm going to attract pretty much every wolf within I don't know, like a 5 mile radius. I'm out of firewood, but I got my torch, and if the wind kicks up, I got a flare. So I do believe I will make it home with a load of meat, and that will be a great capstone to our first episode with the bow and arrow. And then maybe tomorrow we'll have to go out and grab the pelt off that wolf, because he was our first kill. So now I feel like we are in much better shape. It feels good to be armed. It feels good to be self-sufficient. It feels really good to finally have our bow and arrow. We got a big stack of meat. And now we can start to think about what is next on the agenda. But that will be a subject for another episode. Tonight we are going to drop off our meat, which we will leave outside so that it doesn't go bad. And the uncooked one we'll put here. We're going to drop off our gut. We only got one gut. We didn't get the whole deer because we only got one gut off of that deer, but that's okay. And our pelt. And yeah, that was good stuff. Actually, I think we're going to take one more, two more, one for breakfast, one for dinner. Two more of these right before our torch runs out. Just enough light to crawl into bed. All right. I'm gonna harvest that torch. And yeah, I think eat some of this. Wow, we are way better off right now. We do need some water though. I have to make water tomorrow. Okay. Well, we learned a lesson, I think. The lesson is even if we're saving wood for building furniture, we should bring it with us if we got nothing else. Because if we can't find anything else, we'll use it. And if we don't use it, we can always put it back in the pile. So, should have brought more wood. Lesson learned. We will take that lesson into the next episode. But first, sleep for 10 hours, full belly, armed and dangerous. Alrighty. All our sprain risk is healed. Looks like it's a beautiful day. But we will find out next time.